Right, so, going through your body, everyone. We're going to start with the toes tucked underneath us. Now remember, it's quite a strong stretch. If it's really uncomfortable and you can't handle it, untuck your toes and literally just sit on your heels, like so. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to tuck my toes up and then sit back. And yes, it is painful, but what we're trying to do is get a real nice stretch in the bottom of the feet. So we're going to start off with the neck area. We're just going to shrug the shoulders back. And from there, all we're going to do is half circle from the right hand side, round down to the left. Right, now we're going to do our big circles all the way round. Change direction. Good, and then we're going to tuck the toes. God, it's such a strong stretch. And then from there, we're going to go on knees nice and wide apart, as wide as the mat. And we're going to sit back onto those heels. Make sure you sit right back onto those heels, okay? You're trying to get your ass back on those heels. And we're going to walk his hands out. Again, what we call child's pose. And I'm going to pull onto those fingertips. And then from there, keep your left hand there. And with the right arm, you're going to tuck it underneath. And you're going to lie on your right shoulder. And if you want to adjust your left hand, because normally if you push for your left hand, you'll increase that stretch. But you're trying to keep your bum down. So the right side of your head and your shoulders should touch the mat. And ideally your bum's down on your heels. It's going to be up a little bit. Then for your left hand, you can lift it up in the air and you grab hold of your right hip. And now we're going to change sides. So, stay sat on those heels and the left arms go underneath. And the right hand. Good. And let's go like that. Back in. Into that nice stretch. In child's pose. Remember, you're always focused on your nice big deep breaths. We're trying to breathe in, breathe out, get rid of all that tension. From there, we'll walk across the left hand side. And change sides. And let's go hands and knees. And then we're going to do a nice cat-cow, because we're going to loosen off that back. So we're going to tuck the chin towards the chest, round the back up. And then we're going to breathe out. Lift that head up. And then change again. Lift up. One more. And let's go to pigeon pose. So we're going to do, walk our way down the mat a little bit with the right leg. We're going to bring it in front of us. And what you're going to do is try and bring that right foot out slightly. So you've got your right knee on the floor, okay? And your right foot's come out slightly. I wouldn't necessarily 90 degrees. I'd say more about 50 degrees if I'm being technical. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep that left leg back. And this is called pigeon pose, okay? So you might find this position is strong enough. Where you should be feeling the stretch, you should be feeling the stretch at the right hip, okay, the outside of the right hip. If that's too easy for you, right, what you can do is you can increase the stretch by going down your elbows. Be careful to look after your knee. If you're feeling your knee, you need to come out the stretch and just go back into child's pose. Always, if stretch don't feel right, always come out the stretch and either just check to make sure your technique's right, or always opt for child pose. People's bodies are different, okay? We've worn and torn our bodies. Some people have knee problems, some people have hip problems. Some of these stretches are too strong for people. If the stretch arm is too easy, you can walk your hands out and you place your head on the mat. From there, we will change the legs. So now the left leg's going to go forwards and the right leg go up. You might find one hip's a little bit stiffer. And then onto your elbows. You can just stay in that stretch if you want to. Remember to really breathe into the stretch, okay? So you're really trying to breathe into that left hip. And ideally, you're trying to get the left hip down to the ground as much as possible. You want to increase the stretch, forehead down to the mat, arms up nice and straight. And keep breathing into that stretch. And then from there, we're going to come into our seated position. I'm just going to do seated windscreen wiper, so open up that chest. And all you're going to do is turn your knees to either side. Just try and release those hips off. And then we're going to lie on our back. And with that right foot, you're going to take it over onto the left knee. Now, we're going to feed the hands through the legs, right, and grab on to either the back of the thigh, or if you can, to increase the stretch, you grab onto your shin. Really just want to open up those hips today. Really focus on loosening them off. And ideally, if you can, rest that head back. And remember, focus on your breaths. Really breathe into that stretch. And now we'll change legs. So what we do now is go left leg over that right thigh, and either the back of the thigh, or if you can, don't need to force it, you need to listen to your body. Grab hold of that shin. Good. Let's got the stretches. Right, let's go to our first down dog now. So we're going to stretch off the back of his thighs, we're going to pulse his ankles. So what we're going to do, feet shoulder apart, hands shoulder apart, and push up. And I'm going to do, slowly pulse on those ankles. Get a slight stretch, just keep changing. Try and relax those shoulders. If you ever need to come up the stretch, you can always go back in a puppy pose. We're in the plank position, and you can drop down to your knees or just drop down into your press up. Good. And then into our up dog. Untuck the toes. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Back down. Back into our down dog. Right leg in the air. And we're going to go to the front of the mat. Turn the left toes out to the short end of the mat. And we'll go to our warrior two. So you're going to go into that drop position. Remember, your weight stays in the middle of your body, you're not leaning forwards. And you're looking over your second finger. Open up that chest, open up those hips. Make sure you've got the weight in the back leg as well, your left leg. And your right knee is tracking your toes, open up, it's not dropping in. And I'm going to slowly lean over. Good. Push that knee. From there, slowly move in, turn that right toe to the front of the mat. I'm going to fold over. So both toes are facing the short end of the mat. And we're just hanging here. Forward fold. Right, your top of your head's really heavy. And left hand down. And then you're going to reach up in the air. And change sides. And from there, we just have the left toe out to the long end of the mat. Keep the right toe tucked in. And then we go to a warrior. And then come up in the middle, turn both toes, facing the short end, turn the right toe out, and we're going to triangle pose now, okay? So triangle pose, right leg straight, left leg straight, both hands, and you're going to reach forwards. Reach as far forward as you can, and then you're going to drop down, grab hold of that ankle, and up. I'm going to open up your hips, okay? So we're not leaning to stretch, we're opening the whole body up. Try to fall over like I am then. Well, hey. Really strong stretch. You should feel it in the side of your body here, back of your leg. And from there, turn the right toes in, your left toe out. And then you're going to do the same on the side. So you're going to reach. And then you're going to drop down. Come up slowly. Right, let's go to our squat. So, take your feet about shoulder apart if you can. My legs will be slightly wider apart, and all I'm going to do is get into that deeper squat. So I'm going to turn my toes outwards ever so slightly. That allows me to get to that deeper squat. And you just get your body into that squat position. We never normally sit in this position, and it's crucial we sit in this position every single day because this is what's going to loosen our hips off. We can shuffle the weight around. We can open up those hips. We're really trying to drop those heels down, so those heels should be down on the ground. If your feet are flat on the floor, fair play to you. If they need a little bit loosening off, that's absolutely fine. we'll stand up. And we're going to go for some of our sun salutations, okay? So, start with the front of the mat. And all we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, breathe out, drop down, take a half breath in, halfway, breathe out, and the right leg is going to step back. Keep the toes tucked up. We're going to go to hip flexor stretch. From there, both hands down, left elbow, and we're going to rotate. Just twice. From there, we're going to our down dog. Down into our press up dog. Back down, down dog. And then the right leg in the air. And we'll reach through. Deep breath in, reach up. Breathe in, breathe out. Half breath. And then what we're doing, back the left leg, and we're going to our low lunge. From there, take the right elbow, touch the ground if you can. If you can't, just touch your right hand. For 2, back into our down dog. And then through into our up dog. Look forwards, don't look up. Look after your neck. Left leg in the air. And we get through. As we deep in. And we're going to repeat that process again. We're going to flow a little bit more this time. Right leg back. Go your own pace. If you want to go slower, that's absolutely fine. Try and follow your breaths. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and flow through. And right there through. Deep breath in. Let's go for the left leg. Nice low lunge. From there we're going to rotate. I absolutely love sun salutations. I find they get the whole body fired up in the morning. There's not a part of the body it doesn't stretch off. The backs of the legs, the hips, the chest, everything. It warms your body up, stops it from being stiff and achy. Low lunge. Right, go through. I'll meet you number 5. After this one, we'll do another one more on each side. Right, we've got one more on the right and then one more on the left. Remember, still focusing on your breaths. So important. At times you're going to forget. Oh. Right, let's take a nice seat down there. And what we're going to do to finish off with is take a nice big deep breath in. And we'll twist the left hand side. Take a nice big deep breath in. And we'll twist the right hand side. Nice crack in the back there for me. See, let's big deep breath in. And we're going to try and walk our hands forwards into our forward fold. Just breathe into it. You'll find if you just relax into a position, you'll get much more of a stretch into it. Get the forced position. Good. And relax there. I'll tell you what, that was quite good actually. I feel a lot looser from doing that. My hips have opened up a lot more than what they used to be. So much better. Ankles, I go work on every single day and they are getting a lot better. So that helps me get a deeper squat. Helps me to get lower in my lunges, etc. My hips got much better. Back feels a lot better. Neck feels a lot better. So hope you enjoyed that workout or stretch routine. It's just got the heart rate going, just got the body moving. It's so good to do it first thing because now your body feels prepared for the rest of the day. So whatever you're going to do, if you're just going to do a stretch today, it's absolutely great. If you don't feel like doing a workout, that's perfectly fine. You're doing something, which is much better than doing nothing at all. You're looking after your body, and if you are going to do a workout in a minute, that's even better. Apart from that, enjoy the rest of your day.